Hello there and welcome back to some more Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. In the last episode we finished World 6 completely. Now we're going to go to Secret Seclusion and take us to Levitation Station in Temple World. So this is the post game, so I'm expecting a difficulty spike. There are 5 puzzle pieces, including that one that I did see. Don't worry, I saw it. I forgot we're back to life territory. How in the hell would I get that if I didn't want to die? I don't know. Yes, I do. Kind of. I do kind of know. It'd be something like that. You'd time that perfectly, but I've already got it now, so let's just continue onwards. Okay, that's number 2. I wonder if there was one for that. I'm dead. I'm super dead. You've got to be very good at those sorts of puzzles. I mean, I'll lose a lot of lives here, I'm sure, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Da, 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 da. You basically have to be perfect to get them. And I'm concerned that there would be a puzzle piece to do with that. But we'll find out, I suppose. Ow. Okay. Oh, I see. A puzzle piece folds up this and I have to get it. I think if I would have waited, a puzzle piece would have appeared. Possibly. That is difficile. So there are no checkpoints at any point. I'm guessing the whole world is going to have no checkpoints throughout the whole thing. Oh, I wasn't paying attention those times that I saw those bananas. I thought for sure there was something under there. Nope. I probably need to do these quick afterwards as well, you know, like fast. I may have been able to get that one. Seems so far that it's not necessary. Oops. Turn that way wrong. Way wrong, sorry. Yeah, I have to go. There's no time! There really isn't any time to fuck about. You've got to get going. It isn't obvious by now. I've been playing for 5 hours today. That's a long time. My hands are a little bit done. But it took me 4 hours to do the time trials last time, so I want to do something different with my life right now. I'm so bad at that. Oh. If I'd have somehow made that work, I would have deserved to win. This one seems really hard, even though it's the same thing, just in the opposite direction. Don't know why. Don't know why I find one hard and one easy. Yeah, the fatigue is definitely setting in. I'm doing things I wouldn't normally do. Like miss inputs and stuff. I like how happy the music is, even though it's like Death Zone. Death Zone! You're in the Death Zone. You're going to die now. Have fun in the Death Zone. I had it on lockdown. I was well prepared to let myself die to get the puzzle piece, but I did it on the one before the right one and then died. Please have mercy on my life count. Why can I do that one easily? Whoa! I did not expect to be alive. It looks like unless I die very early though, I get my lives back. So it's technically unlimited tries. I was going to say invincible tries, as if that was a fucking real thing. Nope. Nearly. The speed track is going to be something like that. Song's good though. Don't let anyone tell you different. It's really hard. I thought to myself, okay, so maybe a little jump will get the job done. But it doesn't. You go too low. So I've got to do some weird sort of hybrid jump. What? I may have got that one if I'd have been better. I still think that might be for a puzzle piece, you know. And if it is, I'm sad. A little bit early. Just a tad. Bop, ba, ba, da, bop, 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 bop. I'm impressed. Oh, please, they gave me a Dixie Kong at all, to be honest. How do I get that fucking thing without dying a silly death? Because if I don't actually get the puzzle piece, I might as well just try and beat the obstacle, which I don't actually know how to do yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. Still not any better at that than I was when I started. I love those kinds of things. Okay, Joey. This is it. Like that. Done those kinds of jumps in Donkey Kong Country Returns. Except I think in Donkey Kong Country Returns they made you do those kinds of jumps without the owls underneath. In like the first secret dungeon. I know it made you do Donkey Kong Country jumps. Okay, it was for a puzzle piece. At least I know now. Good. This part of the song's really good. Strangely reminds me of PlayStation Silicon Valley. It's mainly the trumpet. Okay. I'll take it. I beat the level. Now I've got to find out where the last puzzle piece is. Okay. Squawks, my boy. You're gonna have to help me out here. Where have I missed one? Is it right at the beginning? Because I can handle that. Squawks, there's nothing to say so far. It's for doing this while also getting all the coins. I see. It almost sounds like a Mario song. Or the sort of thing that would be in Mario. Now I know what I've got to do. I could have thought, or I should have thought maybe about these coins. It's not even get the bananas, it's just get the coins. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. That's just about having confidence. Lives, please. Oh. Oh, yes. Great. Rocket rails. Okay. Check the beginning for shit you might miss. It's another fiver. I have a feeling all the levels here are going to be fivers. Unfortunately, I've lost my Dixie tax. So there's no easy mode now. That's actually quite a hard jump. I got the puzzle piece. What more do you want from me? This is a rail level where the actual getting to the rails is quite hard. Usually getting to the rail is easy. This isn't that bad. I thought it was worse than it is. That's what you're supposed to do for that too. Wait, no you aren't. You're supposed to duck. I understand now. I understand where I've gone wrong. All those lives I accrued in the last level are being lost here. Come now, Joe, use the right terminology. Wasted. Wasted. That's why I thought this one would be hard. Because I'm going to slip off these fucking Donkey Kong width platforms a lot. I don't think they're one tile wide. I think they're 2 tiles wide. If we were doing a tile-based system, which these aren't. But it's about the width of Donkey Kong. That much is true. Serves me right for saying the way to the cart isn't hard, I guess. The reason why it's hard is because I'm rushing. As soon as I stop rushing, it's not hard anymore. Alright, so this is what you have to do. You just duck. So there's fish in the sky, you know, normal shenanigans. That's the minecart section done. I knew I was going to miss that fucking jump. Because I baby jumped it. I was like, eh, rather than doing a full-fledged jump. Just baby jumped it. Classic baby jump. The kind of jump your 5-year-old brother would make while playing the game, you know? Baby jump. At least I understand what I've got to do in this section now, mostly. Rolled too far, died a death. Should have rolled through him to the best. I'm really getting tired of your bullshit, Mr. Owl. That fire owl has hit me more times than I'd like to admit. Fuck you. That's what you get. Now that's just silly. Joey, that's just silly damage to take, okay? Not gonna blame you because you are brain damaged, but you know. Wait, you're not brain damaged? You fucking idiot. Give me that shit. Alright, now. I want all the things. That's my favourite. I like the falling off the minecart bit. That's all you had to do, Joey. Uh-oh. How did he get through that without taking damage? You don't. Got him. Guess I'm gonna have to since I took damage here again. That annoys me more than anything else. Taking damage to things you've taken damage to before and you know you can get past. It's one thing before you've learnt the thing and you know that it's going to be difficult because you haven't learnt what you got to do yet. It's another thing to have known what to do and then still fuck up. Okay. I got this. Nearly fucked up on a babby jump again. There. That's what I had to do. Okay. Fine, thank you. Oh, 5 out of 5. Okay, now I just gotta finish. Got theft. I'm a little bit scared. Not gonna lie. I did that in the worst way possible. I didn't think they'd go in a circle. Okay. I've got 2 hits. The dream. Although it doesn't make much difference since everything will kill you if you fall off the level. Dixie would really help. For the last section. And it wouldn't be hard to bring her out of another level and bring her in here. So I'm using the tools the level gave me, which in this case is nothing. Ow. Got 2 rocket hits for me and you. Gonna do the things that we love to do. Do. I fucked that up something fierce. That's harder than it appears at first. You've got to thread the needle pretty hard. I got through it first time, so I didn't know. all these levels didn't take 20 minutes each to beat, I might be able to beat the world in one video, but that's not going to happen. It's definitely going to take 2. I don't think the levels are going to get easier, put it that way. So, if that's the case, I best get used to it. You're pretty much always safe if you just go after the third one falls. I have no good excuse for that one. Okay. It's one of those things where it helps if you just go. Fantastic. Great. I'll take my puzzle pieces, thank you. Crazy clouds. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of getting it. There are propellers that fall down and break eventually. You get quite a long time on them though. So I may eventually have to do some waiting. Now, platforms that last as long as the cloud underneath them is around, which goes away when Donkey lands on them. I guess he's too heavy. So they can handle the platform's weight, but not the platform, just Donkey Kong's weight. Just wanted to see if maybe something spawned there. Doesn't look like it. I think I would have got something if I could have got all of them. Oh no, I got something here. Okay, good. So there's a piece there. How do I get that? I think I needed to go over. Over everything. Not under. A lot of broken planes here. spooks me a bit. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to bounce on the first red boy to get the lift required to actually get over there. So I need to do it fast enough that it doesn't spawn a fireball. Otherwise I'll be upset. Also, learning. I was going to say learn, but clearly not, because I just did the same thing. Learning, you can stay on those cloud platforms a little bit longer than you think you can. And you should, because it means they get over there, over further. Rather than jumping so early. Okay, it's 2 out of 5. New stuff. New stuff for a brief second until I die. It's difficult because you've got to make split-second decisions about what you're seeing for the first time. You're like, oh, what have I got to do? Now I know, you gotta jump over them again, but sometimes you gotta duck under, which is what I was trying to do there. Okay. Okay, so the clouds also dissipate after time. Knowledge is being gained, but at the cost of many lives. Yeah, see, it goes away. I wanted to see with that life whether it was the case for all clouds, whether they'd changed the rulebook on that one. They hadn't. It's always the same. You touch it, and then you die. No, that was my fault, obviously. Do you like the noises they make? The little motor in them's turning off. No. Oh god, thank you. 3 out of 5, nice. A heart? What? What for? Another one? Are they doing the we went a little far in a few paces? One of these times we're going to have to get all of the bananas in a string. And it's going to kill me. I think there I'm going to have to get all the bananas. Also, yeah, the hearts did a lot of good there, didn't they? Like I said, hearts don't help you if you just fall and die. Yeah, there's a small echo on Donkey Kong. That's good. I like it. Trying not to go too crazy, but playing with confidence does help me live. Believe it or not. If I don't believe I'm going to die, then I tend not to. That time, honest to God mistake, I just held B too long. I held B when I was going upwards in the air rather than downwards onto the guy. Just an easy mistake to make, really. Like that. To get better at that bit, to keep doing silly things there. Ending in my getting hurt. Way too low. Just way too low. That's where it's nice to have a little extra hit. So if I don't get hit in silly ways. Or just die by jumping off the fucking barrel for the 18th time. Jesus. I have a huge problem with waiting for things. I'm really bad at it. I know that's what I've got to do, and yet I still don't do it. I'm like, oh, a barrel, I best shoot out of it. It's exactly what those sneaky developers want you to do. Start thinking of barrels as things you instantly shoot out of, and then the one time you do, you die. Because that wasn't right. Haha. You idiot. You're some kind of stupid. Hmm? Oh, this part's got in my head now and I can't do it. It is not difficult. You just press the button when you need to press the button and do the jump. I'm well aware, self, but I just can't seem to get the hang of it. Really? This feels like one of those levels where I'm gonna die in every single possible way you can die in the level. Every hole, every enemy, every whatever. And eventually I'll win. It's just going to be a war of attrition. And maybe a little bit of luck rather than the judgment, you know? Sometimes you get that. You win through no skill of your own. And depending on how long you've been doing that said thing, is whether you care or not. Not hard. I'm dead. With the not hardness comes an expectation that you will get it right every time. At least from me, I expect myself to get it right every time, so when I don't, I'm very annoyed. But you can't live your whole life being annoyed at yourself, you just gotta get on with it. Okay. That one. I don't do this very often. That one is one of those rare times where I don't really know if that's my fault. I mean, it kind of is, because I went into the cloud too early. But I feel like the cloud... Don't want to talk about it. I feel like the cloud should know that that's... You know, like, you shouldn't be going too low there. It wasn't that the cloud ran out. I just went too high, which meant the arc was too high, which meant I ended up going too low to get on the platform. It happens. Okay. I want to get back to the rocket again. Ever since I've been on the horizontal rocket that first time, I've never been on it since. Can't remember what killed me last time I got this far. Oh yeah, I just didn't do the jump right. It was like this one, or this one. Yeah, I just didn't press the jump button. Here we go. Right, horizontal rocket time. I need to sit further back on the rocket. But I do think I need to get all the bananas as well, which makes it harder. I wish I was playing that up for laughs. I'm not. Every time I do the same fucking thing. Also, it seems to be whenever I actually get hit, I never make it to the hearts in the level. Let's change that now, shall we? Hell yeah. That's a tacit admission that they know the level is hard. The other ones haven't had lives. Or hearts, even. I wonder if the horizontal rocket is the end of the level. It would make sense. Feels about the right length for a level. I didn't know that I would have to be jumping onto a second rocket. I knew it exploded because I saw it at the end of the last attempt when I died. I saw the rocket fall, but I didn't know why it fell. The reaction times of a doddering old man. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Also, the horizontal rocket's not as hard as I thought. So long as you just jump straight up and not to the sides, you're fine. What, you want me to explain how I died there? Don't worry about it. Just adding my death collection to die every single hole in the level. Starting to think maybe the puzzle piece isn't on the horizontal rocket, and if that's the case, then where is it? You know? So I've got to focus for a second. Made it to the horizontal rocket again. Don't care. Finishing the level. Got 5 old puzzler pieces. You've unlocked hard mode. In hard mode you cannot bring in any items or a buddy, and barrels won't give you a buddy. Also you only have any one heart. Good luck. And you only have one heart. Let me guess. I'll go do that for every level in the game, right? Oh. But I don't have to do it in a time limit, I just have to not take any damage. And you can't take Kong barrels with you. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'll see you guys next time when I finish World 7 speed time. See you then. Goodbye.